A trusted educational leader for over a half a century, CESA 7 supports school districts in preparing students to be college, career, and life-ready by providing high-quality and innovative services delivered by recognized experts.
I have never met a teacher or an administrator who didn't want improvement. I've never met a teacher who said, you know what, my kids are good. They can't learn anymore. Their hard drive is maxed out. I've never heard that. I've never heard a teacher, if I ask them, if I can give you some ideas on how your kids can improve, would you be interested? Every teacher I've ever run into would say yes.
CESA 7 is one of 12 cooperative educational service agencies in the state of Wisconsin. Each CESA serves the unique needs of its member districts as well as offering statewide initiatives. CESA 7 encompasses 38 school districts in eastern Wisconsin, which serves over 87,000 students and over 8,000 teachers and administrators. CESA 7 provides targeted services to our administrators, teachers, educational specialists, and school support staff with training in state education standards, behavior intervention, educational technologies, educator effectiveness, and much more.
This is a great opportunity to bring our community together with our staff, and we also have a couple students represented at our team here to focus on the important work of your strategic planning. The product of this work essentially should become the bedrock in which we guide some decisions at the board level and the classroom level, and should be represented all the way through our programming.
We partner with the State Department of Public Instruction to assist them in statewide rollouts of new programs in special education, safe and healthy schools, integrated services, universal design for learning, and the Wisconsin Special Education Mediation System. WSEMS, the longest discretionary project in Wisconsin since 1996, has been identified by the U.S. Department of Education, Office of Special Education Programs, as one of 4 exemplary dispute resolution systems in the entire nation. Our business partnerships provide resources and savings to school districts. This comes in the form of reduced rates for student management software, finance management, and health and dental insurance, to name a few.
I call it an intentional approach. So it's to use you could say intentional approach, but a systematic approach to allow every student in public and private schools, and we're going to have private school partners here too, in Brown County, to be exposed to coding and computer science. And then to increase the opportunities for the students to select a career pathway into coding and computer science.
CESA 7 provides many services to school districts or directly to students and families, including a full range of special education services that encompasses school psychologists, autism consultants, speech and language pathologists, teachers for the visually impaired, deaf and hard of hearing, specific learning disability, emotional and behavioral disability, intellectual disability, early childhood, orientation and mobility specialist, audiologist, physical and occupational therapist, Head Start in Manitowoc and Brown counties, and Wisconsin Academic Decathlon.
The answer is A, binding energy.
CESA 7's award-winning communications team creates vibrant promotional videos for school districts. And through our statewide ShoreNet distance learning program, we find virtual courses for students that may not be offered at their school.
Education is all about opportunities for kids, and distance learning helps us provide those opportunities. If you compare it to a regular online class, the distance learning gives that direct teacher-student interaction, which I think is invaluable to a lot of students.
Our new on-site professional development program embeds our instructional professionals right in our member districts' classrooms, working side by side with teachers and staff to improve their instruction.
If you have multiple elementary schools and one of them is really struggling, that district report card isn't going to look as good. It's incumbent on all of you to help that school to do better.
CESA 7 programs directly impact our member districts and their educational staff and students, preparing them for the skills they need in today's rapidly changing world. CESA 7, providing high quality and innovative services delivered by recognized experts.